Hey, did you know that you can create Excel files from internet content? And with GPT-5, since the context window is bigger, you probably can surface a lot more information. So here I'm going to try this prompt. So I'm asking to create an Excel file with the population of the United States per state and the GDP per state from 2024 in million of dollars. And I tell, GPT-5, don't ask me intermediary questions, and I just want one sheet with uh, one table with 3 columns. So that can be very useful in some use cases where you're looking for that kind of public information. Obviously, you need to check the source, but that can go pretty quickly. And before, it was probably either not accurate or it took time. Here, it's doing a good job, I think, and you can create your Excel file, and then you can start to analyze your Excel file. So you saw that in a few seconds. I have my file. I can open the file, the Excel file. I can keep on doing my analysis. My analysis. I want to know what are the top 10 states that have the best GDP. So I'm going to enable editing. I'm going to transform that as a table. It's easier to analyze for Copilot. And let's see if Copilot can help me. It's local. It's in my download folder, so I cannot do anything because it has to be in my OneDrive. But if I enable autosave on, it will upload it in my OneDrive in the root folder. So let's see if Copilot can connect here. But basically, that's we can do why it's trying to connect. We can sort that largest to. So we see California, Texas, New York, and Florida, top 4. Can see my state is in the 11th position, and the last one are probably the smallest one, or where there's less population. I don't know why Copilot is not connecting here, but then I can eventually add a column with the GDP per population. So it's really weird why Copilot is doing that. I noticed that recently there were some issue in connections, probably due to the fact that I'm using different accounts to do some demonstrations. So might be one reason why it's struggling right now. But definitely I can add manually because this is not too complicated. And I'm gonna see if I can use generative AI here. No, it's not. As you can see, it's not connected. Maybe my file was not. Yeah, my file is not yet uploaded. So maybe I need to turn autosave on and do it manually. Usually I see it here. So I'm gonna force it to see if now I have. Okay, so suggest a formula. Let's see. I don't know what's going on here. I don't have the. Still struggling to open Copilot. It's there because I see now the. Oh, okay. No, it's coming. Really weird. So what does it say here? I'm hoping that it's going to suggest my formula. It's very simple. GDP divided by population. Okay, look at everything. GDP per capita. Okay, so I can add this column. This one is not useful anymore. I don't know. GDP. Okay, that's in million. So can you make the GGP per capita in dollar? Not million of dollar. So let's see. So that's, I think that's one of the limitations. It doesn't change a column, so it's going to try to create a new column for that. Um, Sometimes I want to, just change all the column, but I think it's easier for Copilot to add a new column, and then you can get rid of your column. Okay, so I'm going to insert this column, and I guess I can delete this one now. Oops, no, I can't because it's a reference. Okay, let's keep that that way. So now I can see. So the top 10 were this one. Now if I want that by per capita, and as you see, North Carolina is almost in top 10, and now I sort for the largest to the smallest capita. No, largest to smallest. So it's not the same now, and North Carolina is not even more here. I don't even see it. Where is it? Wow, it's way down. So that's another way to analyze things. So as you can see, what I wanted to show is, first, you can generate an Excel file from public data. Just prompt correctly with year you're looking for the data. Eventually, if you have sites, you can point at the sites. And then be precise. Use GPT-5 to go faster, and probably you can surface more information. Here there's only 50 rows, so that's fine. And then you can keep on working with Copilot in Excel as long as your Excel file is uploaded in your OneDrive. Hope this was insightful.